Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? Today we're going to be trying out Yunara on the PBE server. Yunara just hit the PBE like literally an hour ago. So as we do on this channel, I'm going to be going over all of her abilities, her kit, how she feels, what Riot was kind of going with this champion, and just all of the things about Yunara. So let me get into that. I hope you guys enjoy and I hope you guys are doing well. Y'all, my car literally broke down today. I'm having a day today, but you know what? We got Yunara on PBE. There's something nice in this universe. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. One thumbs up equals one prayer for my car and my wallet. And subscribe too for more content, because I'll definitely make a video on her skin and all the other things coming out on PBE and on live servers. If this is your first time meeting me, hello, my name is Eric, and I think I already said that, but here we are. So let's talk about her kit, guys. So I'm going to mouse over all of her abilities, and then I'm going to explain them kind of in more of like layman's terms, just because they are not very complicated. What they were going for with Yunara was they wanted to make a really simple to play traditional marksman compared to champions like Jhin or Zeri or Samira, who have all been kind of more ADCs that have had like interesting gimmicks to them, right? They wanted Yunara to be more of the traditional marksman kind of thing. So Yunara's passive gives her additional magic damage every time that she crits. Pretty simple, straightforward, and easy. It kind of rounds out her damage profile a little bit, makes it a little bit harder to build against her, because she'll be doing a mix of magic and magic damage, or what did I say, physical and magic damage. Her Q is, think of kind of like a mix between like a Sivir W and an Ashe Q. So you charge it up by auto attacking things, and then once you reach a certain number of stacks, you can activate it in order to make your auto attacks AoE and do extra damage. And by AoE, I mean they just kind of like splash in a little, you'll see, but they splash a little bit. It looks almost a little bit like a Sivir W, but it's not like exactly a Sivir W. You'll see. So the W you could think of kind of like a Kai'Sa W, where she shoots a line projectile. The line projectile, except will slow and then linger for a little bit at the end. Yunara's E gives her, think of it like a Kai'Sa E, it gives her just a burst of movement speed, and it gives her a little bit more movement speed if she's walking towards an enemy instead of running away from one. So they don't want it to be like primarily used, I guess, as a runaway ability, although you can definitely use it like that. And then her ult empowers all of her basic abilities. So when you have her ult activated, you actually get this transcendent state. That'll change your basic abilities a little bit. So your Q, what does it do? It's instantly activated when you activate your ult, and it lasts for 15 seconds. So if you want your Q on demand, you can just activate it using your ult. That's one way to do it. Then your W will become an instant laser that deals damages and slows in a line. And yeah, it's just a faster acting laser instead of a projectile. And then her E will give a dash instead. So really cool. This champion is a scaling champion. I mean, as most ADCs are. She's not designed to be an early game champion. She's, like I said, they were going for a more traditional marksman kind of gameplay with her. I actually was invited, which is really cool. Thank you, Riot. Any Rioters watching this video, shout out to you. Oh my god, you didn't see me miss that cannon minion. But I was invited to a little creator showcase of Yunara a few weeks ago before she actually was revealed, so I felt like I was part of the Cool Kids Club. And I got to ask some questions to Riot about her. So one of the things that I asked her was, how exactly do they plan to keep Yunara as a bot laner and not just as like a mid laner or top laner? I think that's something that's happened with a lot of champions as of late. Seraphine. Also, me thinking Seraphine's a late champion when she's 5 years old now. We're not going to talk about that, though. I feel old. Here's my Q activated, by the way. And what they said, and it makes sense, right, is she doesn't really have the best of wave clear. She doesn't have the best of mobility, and she doesn't have the best of early game or like lane pressure, right? So those things kind of make her a bot laner by default, because she's going to want a support and a safe place to scale. So if you see, guys, there's actually a little bar below my mana pool that indicates, I guess, the Q stacks. I assume that the enemies can see it as well. But yeah, let's go cast my W, guys. Let's see how that looks. Okay, kind of cool. It's pretty fast. So you shoot like a bola. Call me Rengar, the way I'm shooting these bolas. So for now, we're just farming, though. There's not really much. Wow, I'm surprised, guys. The cooldown of this ability is pretty short. Holy, guys, that's slow. Okay, well, that's really strong. One, the cooldown is like 2 seconds. And two, the slow is like 99% or something. So that's a really good ability. For sure, when you're engaging on this champion in lane, like that's meant to be like, you land that ability, you go in kind of type thing. So let me see if we can actually maybe think about fighting here. So I press my E there as well. Let's go activate my Q. So you see my Q is making my auto attacks AoE, and one of them bounced to Jinx there too. Really cool. I will say her auto attacks feel very satisfying. I am liking how they feel. And I do think it's a nice little change of pace to get like a more traditional marksman. It's been a while since we've gotten one, because we've gotten what, like Zeri, Smolder, like all these kind of weird ADCs that have like little mini games that they're trying to play. So having one that's just for like, you know, this champion's for like the Jinx and Kai'Sa mains, right? Like a mix between those two, I'd say, and like Ashe. If you like Ashe, you like Jinx, and you like Kai'Sa, you're probably gonna like this champion. This is PBE, by the way, so just know that this isn't live servers because she's literally not out there yet. But you know what? You know what? PBE is great too. So we're gonna use my Q to wave clear here. I think that they recalled. So your Q is definitely your wave clear spell. Oh, interesting. So when you press your W and it hits something, it'll actually linger on them for a second and then move past until it gets to max range. I didn't know that. Cool. So for my first item, I'm just going to be going more of a traditional kind of crit scaling ADC build. I'm going to be going for the Yuntal War Arrows into probably, what, IE, and then we'll take it from there, one thing at a time. I'm not a huge ADC player, so please bear with me. But yeah, she is a crit scaler. She does have crit scalings in her kit, like with her passive, so you definitely do want to build crit. Although I'm sure that people are going to find a way to have like a lethality build on her where you max W and it's like OP. Or maybe not. No, it is magic damage. Never mind. They're going to build magic pen. But yeah, she's meant to be a crit scaler. As for her visuals, she is, I believe she's like a shrine maiden that was like stuck fighting in some dimension against like a Darkin for like a lot of years, and now she has finally like returned from that realm to bless all of our Summoner's Rift games. You know, she kind of reminds me of like Kiriko. Like, I don't know what it is. Let me know if like I'm tripping or what, but she kind of reminds me of if Kiriko was in League of Legends, right? Like if you play Overwatch and you know Kiriko, visually she kind of like, they look like they would be best friends, you know what I mean? I do like it. I do like the purple that she has going for her, and I like that she fights with like these Zenyatta orbs. I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just Overwatch beyond my mind today, but I like how she fights with those. I think it's pretty cool. I will say, personally, I don't know if I'm gonna like main her or anything like that. One, because I don't play ADC, and two, just because I don't know, I don't gravitate towards like super auto attack heavy champions. But I am enjoying what I'm playing so far. Like, I will say, it is pretty fun what I'm doing. So her Q is just an auto attack reset as well. So you're noticing that I can auto attack, then Q when I can activate it, and then immediately auto attack again, which is really nice. So I think that you're going to want to trade once you have your Q fully stacked so that you can run up to them and like auto Q auto. That seems like it's going to be her main kind of trading pattern, especially if you have your W to engage with there. Maybe we can actually dive. Hold up. Let me see. I have my W up. Let's ult here, guys, and let's see what we can do. Okay. Well, that was kind of a flop, but it was also kind of cool. So I entered this spirit mode where now my Q is like permanently activated. Look, my E. Ooh, nice. Maybe I can ghost here. Oh, nice. We have Morgana. Hiya! Okay, nice. You see, this is where it's really nice to have a jungler. So when you're in your ult, it still has a long cooldown. I think the E. I thought maybe it'd be like a shorter cooldown, but no. It is nice how you can stack your Q on turrets, it looks like how you can with Ashe. Let's go wave clear. That was still good. We killed them both. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. So let's go ahead and wave clear. That's my E right there, where I just kind of speed myself up. Not gonna lie, guys, kind of a boring ability. Not like, I'm expecting it to give me like attack speed after, like how Kai'Sa's does, but it currently doesn't. So that's the thing. All it is movement speed. All it is mobility, which is great, but it's gonna take me a while to think that it's not a Kai'Sa E. All right, so let's go. Pretty cool. I float on my orbs for like my home guard animation. She kind of looks like what is that skin called? Like Order of the Lotus, or like Order of the Lotus Karma. She kind of reminds me of. I do like it. Let's go with my run. And let's go back to lane. What else? Let's go back to lane. So her release skin is called, what is it called? Like Spa, Spirit Blossom Spa Day. It's like a Spa Day skin. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think it's kind of ugly. Although I heard that we're getting an Ahri skin in that lineup, and a little dream told me it might be a legendary skin. So we're gonna see. I saw something on Twitter about that, but we'll see, guys. And I will definitely make a video on that if that comes to be true. Oh, let's ult again. Let's use that. Okay, let's dash. Oh, guys, that's pretty cool. I like the dash, how it feels. Okay, really cool. We got a kill. Let's go. Let's go. I am running lethal tempo on her. I do think that lethal tempo is probably going to be like the meta on her. She definitely is like skirmishy and brawly to the point where like you really do appreciate the attack speed to get, you know, more stacks on your Q, or just more auto attacks, because who doesn't like more auto attacks? So I do think lethal tempo is probably going to be the best rune for her. But of course, I'm not an ADC main. Let me say that again before people start like roasting me alive in the comments. You know, let me know what you guys think. Maybe she'll go something else. Who knows? Yeah, the ultimate cooldown is really short. I feel like for a rank 1 ultimate, only 100 seconds is like kind of good. Let's see if we can get maybe this here. Oh, let's run. Run! No! Okay. Dang it. Okay, well, it's fine. We get to see the death animation, so we will take that. Not too impressive. She just falls down. And I guess it's kind of cool that her Zenyatta orbs are like orbiting around her body. All right, let's get our Berserker's Greaves and let's be happy with that. And let's just do things. All right, so let me go back to lane. Nice job, Evelyn. Oh, nice job, Evelyn. Oh my god. Guys, Evelyn is... Oh my god, wait. Oh, I thought it was Evelyn mid for a second. I was about to say my impact. And then I realized it's just a normal Evelyn jungle, and he is popping TF off. Alright, so my ult's up again. Yeah, let's see this. Let's see what happens here. Maybe I can drop a ward here. Okay. I might just try to ult here and see what I can get away with. But I don't think that's gonna probably do anything for me. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'll ult now. Now we'll fight. Now we'll fight. Yeah, very auto-attacky. I'm literally just sitting there and, like, autoing. It's pretty fun, though. Like, I really like how the spell effect looks like for your Q. Let's dash again. Hey-ya! Yeah, I really like how the Q, the bounce feels. It feels very satisfying. Let's continue to get the Z turret. Let's use our Q on the turret. I'm thinking, like, whenever I'm casting my W2 that, like, I need to shoot it through a wall or something for its long range, but I'm like, I'm just feeling like she's, like, a lot of ADCs mixed together. Alright, cool. There's Jinx. Maybe we can kill her. Okay. Yay! We got her! Oh, hello there, Morgana. She's probably gonna ult me, I'd imagine. Slow her with that. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, she has decent burst damage, honestly. Like, once you get your stacks going with, like, lethal tempo, and then you do that Q, or that auto-Q auto combo, it's kind of a lot of damage. Like, it's a surprising amount. Oh, wait, we gotta help her here. She probably has ult, I imagine. Hiya! Oh, I hit her. I hit her. Minions, please! Wait, that was so good. Let's go, team! Oh gosh, she wants me dead. Okay, I think I'm out. Unless I get hit by a rocket, but I'm pretty sure she just used it. Okay. Well, that was great. Now we get to run back to base. Yippee. Hooray. Oh, guys, we get to see her recall now. We haven't seen that before. So you're, like, doing little meditation poses or something. Oh, that's cool. Your beads become like a dragon. Or like a bug. I don't know, something like that. Like a dragon bug. Either way, it looks cool, so we love to see it. I can see Yunara being a pretty popular champion. I feel like ADCs in general just tend to always be more popular than like every other role. I think it's just because ADCs are more like shoehorned into playing marksman bot lane. I guess a bit less these days, but still, the point still stands. And just generally, I feel like, you know, pretty lady, simple champion, new, she's gonna be popular, you know what I mean? Like, I think people are gonna like her quite a bit, but I guess we'll have to see. I'm also, I don't know where I'm going, but I guess maybe we're gonna go and try to kill Morgana here. So yeah, let me try to engage maybe with my ult here, and then when I ult, I can go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Let's see. So you should be able to dash over walls with this as well. Yeah, you can. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so dead. Guys, I realized that I stepped into the lion's den. The lion does concern herself with Evelyn's in the bush at full health when you're 25% HP. That is something that we are concerned with. Yeah, I'm enjoying her though. She's pretty cool. I don't know anything about the next champion coming out, so yeah, that's going to be interesting as well, because I feel like we've known for a little bit that like we're getting a marksman bot lane, right, for like a while, for most of the year, I'd say. But who knows what lies beyond. Okay, cool. Yeah, the cooldown of her E is pretty short as well, which makes sense. It's not really the strongest of abilities. It does give her ghosting, which means that she can walk through like champions and minions, which actually is kind of nice. But yeah, I do like how her cooldowns feel pretty low. That's something that I usually like in champions. Like, I like actually being able to press my abilities, and I definitely feel like even though she is mostly auto attack based, like you can actually press your abilities pretty frequently, which is fun. Let's go use our Q, clear that wave, and let's go over here. Yeah, I'm feeling like if I ult, I can like Zeri go through walls, but like you can't. It's not like that. So it seems like, yeah, you need 8 stacks, guys, of your Q to activate it. I believe, what is it? Ashe needs like 6 to activate it or something, so you need a bit more on Yunara, but still. All right, let's see if we can get Morgana. Morgana. Spirit Blossom Morgana, I will cleanse you. Oh, she used her Q. Okay, we should be good. Okay, nice. The damage is damaging. The damage is in fact damaging, and damaging pretty well, I will say. Now, if there's an Evelyn in this bush, that would also be damaging. Damaging to my fragile ego. All right, I want to clear the wave first, so let's just stack up a Q maybe. Yeah, so even though like she does have decent wave clear with the Q, because it takes kind of a while to stack it up, I think that's how they're balancing her. It's not like Sivir where you can just like literally press your W on every wave and just Q it and wave clear. You do have to stack up Yunara's Q, and it doesn't last that long unless you're in your ult, so she's not like a perma wave clear champion. It's not looking like, and because the AoE like isn't that big, yeah, she's not going to be like a perma shove uninteractive Sivir type champion. She just has a tasteful little bit of wave clear. All right, I could finish my IE. Probably just want to do that. Ah! Wait, take that. Oh, wait. Oh my god, the damage. Guys, I feel like I saw something there. I don't know if I'm like just having a moment or if there was something actually there, but I'm not liking it. I guess, guys, wait, let's see this. Okay, let me look at my movement speed and let me like do this. Because remember, if you're walking towards enemies with your E, you actually get 90% movement speed instead of 60. So maybe this is like the secret trick to like detecting Evelyn's nearby. It didn't work. She was nearby me and it didn't do anything. That's fine. Okay, let's actually go for Runan's next. Runan seems like it'd be really good with her as well. Like that would like truly give her great AoE. She doesn't have the highest of auto attack range. Well, actually, she kind of does. 575 auto range is actually much higher than I expected for a champion like this. She's like, because she's not that immobile. Like her ult, like I said, or I've been saying throughout this entire video, it has a pretty short cooldown. So having like a dash like that with 575 auto range is like pretty good. Okay, let's fight here. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, maybe. Oh god. No. Okay, wait, it's fine. It's fine. I believe. I mean, that was still decent overall. That was fine. It was fine. The E is pretty long ranged, so you actually can dash, like do a big leap. You know, you can do a big little leap over somewhere if you would like to. Not terrible though. I mean, we killed Jinx and Hui, but I think this is the first time I had to see Irelia on my screen and she wrecked me, so that's fun. I am maxing my E second, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it would be better to max my W second. Like, you only get more damage with your W. Like, the slow doesn't go up or the cooldown. With E, you do get movement speed and duration. Honestly, it probably is better to max E second. Like, more duration on it is pretty insane, and then more movement speed is always nice. So I think it probably is better to just max this second. Yeah, look at that. You see I'm, like, running for a longer... Interesting. They normally don't like mess with ability durations like that, but that's pretty cool. It's so satisfying, guys. Like the W just going through all the minions is very satisfying. Oh, hello there, Jink. Oh god, okay, let's see. Okay, nice. If I can get in there with my E, maybe. Okay, nice. She doesn't have any reset mechanics, although, like, I would expect there to be some. Like, I'm killing people and expecting my E to, like, go off cooldown. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, right? Yeah, it doesn't go off cooldown, so you don't actually, like, you can't just E constantly in team fights the way that you would maybe want to. Okay, maybe we can get the turret here. There is 2 dead, so let's see if we can get it. Oh, hello there, Irelia. Run! Run! I don't want to fight her like that. Not like this. Well, I say that, but then I'm walking forward, so I don't know. Do I actually want to fight her? So let's see, guys, how fast my... Yeah, the movement speed is pretty nice. Alright, so we have the E max now. So it lasts 2.5 seconds and gives me, what is it, a 70% speed boost or a 105% movement speed boost when running towards champions. But the good thing about this ability compared to Kaisei is you can actually auto-attack during the duration. So it's literally just like a mini ghost. That's what it is. Really, it is literally a mini ghost. Or can you auto-attack during it? Or does it cancel when you auto? Oh. Let's ult here and let's start fighting. I'm literally just gonna keep auto-attacking and praying. Okay, it worked. Guys, the auto and pray style worked. Hello there, Morgana. Ah! Bleep! No, guys! I accidentally auto-attacked a minion instead of running. Any ADCs, please, like, F's in the comments for me, because, like, if you're an ADC main, you probably know the feeling. You probably know the feeling of that happening. That candy minion was, like, out to get me, literally. Probably the reason my card didn't start this morning, that dang candy minion. Cannot believe it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, Carmen. Okay, the Root Squad. The classic Root Squad, Karma Lux. And we have Morgana. Holy, guys. If they get hit by, like, anything, they're, like, Lux Q'd, Morgana Q'd, Karma W'd, and then I'm just there to auto-attack, which is great. That's what you need sometimes, to just auto-attack. Let's go ahead and get Otacon. I think that's probably the play for us. Holy, guys, this score is, this game's a little one-sided. I swear, this is not me orchestrating a PBE game and being like, everyone feed me. This is me orchestrating a PBE game and being like, everyone, let's do our best. So, just so you guys know, for the clearness, that is not what happened. So, oh, let's go and get her. Boop. Oh, let's ult here. Guys, the damage is so good. I'm gonna use my ghost here, actually. Oh, not the no-no zone. Where are you going? Where are you running? Where are you running? Okay, let's use our E to run faster to her. Guys, look at that movement speed. Holy. Guys, that movement speed is so good when running towards enemies. It's almost like that's what the ability was designed to do. Crazy. Okay. So we should be able to get maybe it to end. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so it looks like you can keep auto-attacking when the W's going on. Oh, crap. No thanks. Good thing I had my flash. Holy, you guys, the damage. We're gonna snipe her. Oh, I got her. Ow. Oh, wow. So it even bounces 2 turrets. Like, if I'm auto-attacking Hui and I have my Q activated, it actually will auto-attack the turret as well. Oh my god, guys. I got a quadra kill. Look at me, Yunara main. Guys, don't say I wasn't your Yunara main from day one, because let's just say I chewed a little bit. But no, my team carried me, but it was great. But yeah, guys, that is Yunara, the newest champion in League. Her splash art's also really pretty. I don't think I mentioned that. If you guys like this video, again, make sure you leave a thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if not, that's totally fine. Just you watching the video has been more than enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.